So we bought the house about 2 years ago, and we knew that we wanted to remodel right away just because the layout of the kitchen, and we had a huge fireplace in the middle obstructing the flow of the kitchen. So we saved up and we hired Wade, and he started about the first of the year. He demoed a huge fireplace and of course demoed the entire kitchen.
We bought the home because we loved the area, but we didn't like a lot of the character of the home, but we knew we could come in and change it.
We planned to live here until we can't walk anymore, so we wanted to do it right. There was just a lot of traffic jams, if we'd have family over. Even though we had an island and everything, it was just everybody was crammed and crowded. And
we had all of our family over for just last weekend, and it was our first test run, and the entire layout worked so much better. We were able to congregate better and also separate better. So, Wade and his team did a great job in helping us realize our vision.
Yes, we started essentially the first of the year, and we actually left town for about 5 days. They had to demo the huge fireplace. They came down, they had to cut into the drywall upstairs and the chimneys, so there was gonna be a lot of dust and mess, and so. But when we came home, they actually had a wall built between the kitchen and the family room, and then we set up our kitchen in the utility room, so it worked out great. They kind of had their space to work for the next 6-7 weeks, and we had our little space to live. They did a nice job creating a new space for us.
While technically there was one person to talk to, there was a team that we could communicate with for the different parts as well. So, if it had to do with specifics on cabinets or it had to do with specifics on materials, there was always someone within the team that we could easily go and speak with about that. And it just made the whole selection of everything a lot easier.
I would say my favorite part is the island. We had made a decision at the very last minute to go with the walnut, and that wasn't something in my original plan, but I happened to go to Wade's cabinet shop one day, saw that they had a big piece of walnut for somebody else, and I thought, I want that. It actually was less expensive than granite or quartz. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely the piece that catches people's eyes when they walk in. So.
And because of the way it was put together, there's different pieces of wood in there. So, we've had people actually say, oh, this is a section I really like. While they like the whole thing, it has all these different characteristics to it.
I really appreciated that either Wade or somebody on his team would stop by after certain subs would come by and check on their work. And they were very concerned about the detail. Wade would look at things very closely and make sure that specific piece of tile or whatnot would be done perfectly and send the person back multiple times if needed. Typically it turned out fine the first time, but Wade's just very particular. I also feel that they have gone above and beyond on a few things. For example, our front porch had some scrapes and whatnot on it just from the demolition, and they came back and sanded and restained the entire front porch.
Being confident in Wade Zuver and Zuver's team, in knowing that the details and the quality of craftsmanship will last for the many years we want to enjoy the kitchen, is exactly why we highly recommend Zuver Construction.